Norberto González was born on October 12, 1983, in Havana, Cuba, a city known for its rich baseball culture. From a young age, González showed an aptitude for the game, influenced by his family's love for baseball. Growing up in Havana, where baseball is deeply ingrained in the culture, it was no surprise that González took to the sport early in his life. His talent was evident in his youth, as he was known for his powerful arm, quick reflexes, and natural ability to pitch. González was enrolled in the prestigious Cuban sports school system from a young age, where he trained alongside some of the country's most promising young players. It was here that he honed his pitching skills, becoming known for his excellent mechanics and composure on the mound. He eventually joined the Cuban national youth team, gaining invaluable experience in international competitions. This experience helped shape González's development, providing him with the mental fortitude required for the pressures of top-level baseball. At the age of 17, González made his debut in the Cuban National Series, the premier baseball league in Cuba, as a member of the Havana Industriales. Even at such a young age, it was clear that he had the potential to become one of the top pitchers in Cuba. His performance caught the attention of scouts and coaches alike, and he was quickly recognized as one of the top young arms in the league. Rise to prominence, early years in the Cuban National Series. After debuting in 2001, González quickly became a key figure in the Havana Industriales rotation. His natural talent, combined with his strong work ethic, allowed him to make a smooth transition to professional baseball. In his early years, González was known for his poise on the mound, his sharp control, and his ability to keep hitters off balance. These traits made him a key contributor to the team's pitching staff, and by the age of 20, he was already one of the most promising young pitchers in the league. During the early stages of his career, González worked diligently on refining his pitching repertoire. He developed a devastating fastball, which became his primary weapon, but he also honed his breaking balls and changeup, giving him the tools to become a more complete pitcher. His ability to mix pitches and control the strike zone made him a difficult opponent for hitters, and he quickly gained a reputation as a pitcher who could perform in high-pressure situations. In his third season in the league, González posted impressive numbers, earning a spot in the Cuban National Series All-Star team. This was a turning point in his career, as he began to demonstrate his ability to dominate hitters with regularity. By this time, he had already become one of the most respected pitchers in the Cuban National Series, and his performances were closely followed by scouts and baseball enthusiasts both in Cuba and abroad. Career peak. Dominating Cuban baseball. González's career truly reached its peak in the mid-2000s. From 2005 to 2010, he enjoyed a period of dominance in the Cuban National Series, solidifying his place as one of the top pitchers in Cuba. His fastball, which had been his most feared weapon, reached speeds that made him nearly untouchable at times. Coupled with his excellent breaking balls and pinpoint control, González emerged as one of the best pitchers in the league. One of the defining seasons of González's career came in 2006, when he led the Industriales to a Cuban National Series championship. His performance during the season was nothing short of extraordinary, and he was instrumental in the team's success. González posted an impressive ERA of 2.10, with a record of 15-4 in the regular season. His ability to pitch deep into games, combined with his unflappable demeanor on the mound, made him the anchor of the Industriales rotation. In addition to his success in the regular season, González excelled in the postseason. His performances in key playoff games helped propel Industriales to the championship, and his dominance in the postseason earned him a reputation as one of the league's most clutch pitchers. His ability to remain calm under pressure and execute his pitches when it mattered most made him a fan favorite and a key figure in the team's success. González's accomplishments were not limited to his team's success. He continued to receive individual accolades during this period. His consistent performance earned him multiple Cuban National Series All-Star selections, and he was frequently named the league's best pitcher. In addition to his accolades in the Cuban National Series, González was also a key contributor to the Cuban national team during this period, representing his country in several international tournaments. International success and representation of Cuba. González's success on the domestic stage helped pave the way for his international recognition. He was a regular member of the Cuban national baseball team, representing his country in international competitions such as the World Baseball Classic and the Pan American Games. His performances for the national team further solidified his status as one of the top pitchers in Cuban baseball history. One of his most notable international achievements came in 2009, when González was part of the Cuban team that won the World Baseball Classic silver medal. While Cuba fell short of winning the championship, González played a vital role in the team's strong showing, earning praise for his exceptional pitching. His ability to compete against top-level international talent demonstrated his skills on the global stage, further enhancing his reputation as one of the premier pitchers in the world. Throughout the late 2000s and early 2010s, González continued to represent Cuba in numerous international tournaments, adding to his legacy as a key contributor to Cuban baseball. His performances for the national team were characterized by his ability to shut down opposing hitters, and his leadership on and off the field made him an invaluable asset to the Cuban team. Main achievements. Over the course of his career, Norberto González accumulated numerous individual awards and team championships, cementing his status as one of the best pitchers in Cuban baseball history. Some of his most significant achievements include Cuban National Series championships. González played an integral role in leading Havana Industriales to multiple Cuban National Series titles, including the championship in 2006. All-Star selections. He was selected to the Cuban National Series All-Star team on several occasions, a testament to his consistent excellence over the years. Best Pitcher Awards. González received the Best Pitcher accolade in the Cuban National Series multiple times, recognized for his dominance on the mound. World Baseball Classic. As a member of the Cuban national team, González earned a silver medal at the 2009 World Baseball Classic. In addition to his individual accolades, González's influence on Cuban baseball extended beyond statistics. His leadership, work ethic, and dedication to the sport made him a role model for aspiring baseball players in Cuba and beyond. He became known for his professionalism, his unselfishness, and his ability to handle the pressures of both domestic and international competition. Decline and final years. As González entered his 30s, his performance began to decline, which is a common trend for pitchers as they age. His fastball lost some of its velocity, and he struggled with consistency on the mound. Despite these challenges, González remained a valuable member of Industriales and the Cuban national team, using his vast experience to continue contributing in key situations. By 2015, González was no longer the dominant force he had been in his prime, but he remained a respected veteran. His final seasons were marked by a transition into a more mentor-like role, where he helped guide younger pitchers and offered leadership in the locker room. González's role shifted from being the ace of the staff to becoming a stabilizing presence, providing wisdom and guidance to the next generation of Cuban players. In 2017, González officially retired from professional baseball, bringing an end to a legendary career that spanned nearly 2 decades. His retirement marked the close of one of the most successful and influential careers in Cuban baseball history.